This is question 2 from paper 1-3 from the June 2020 exams by Cambridge International. In the description below this video, you'll find a link to an image of this question so you can try it before looking at my solution. In this question, they tell us there's a curve such that the derivative of that curve, so the curve is y, the derivative of y, dy dx, is equal to 3x to the power of a half minus 3x to the power of minus 1/2. And they want us to find that curve. They also tell us that the curve has a point for 7, or sorry, this point is on that curve. How do we do that? Well, this is just integration. We just need to go backwards from differentiation to get to the curve. So we call that antiderivative, or we call it integration. So we can actually just write the answer down. Y is equal to here. We integrate this. So let's remember our integration. It's 3x, and this number comes 1 bigger. So that's 3 over 2. Add 1 onto a half, we get 3 over 2. And then we divide by that new number. We continue on, minus 3x. This number gets 1 bigger. Be careful here, students make mistakes. Minus a half plus 1 is plus a half. And we divide by our new number. And then the last thing students forget is we always need to put a constant here. So remember, we can we'll double check our answer now in a minute. But when we differentiate this, we get this. We differentiate this, we get this. When we differentiate any number, this could be 12, 29, minus a million. It has no x's in it. That's all that's important. When we differentiate this, we get this number here, 0. We get nothing. So that's why we have to put a constant in. Now this c might be 0 itself. That's possible. But we don't know what it is yet. Luckily, this point was going to tell us at the end. Let's clean this up though. Y is equal 3 divided by 3 halves, or 1.5, is 2. Double check on a calculator or use your algebra. 3 divided by 3 is 1, and then 1 divided by a half is 2. Either way, we get 2x 3 over 2. Lots of students are terrible at these. Let a calculator help you out. Lots of teachers, lots of everyone is terrible at these. Let a calculator help you out when you can. 3 divided by a half. Again, we can turn the half upside down and multiply. So 2 times 3 is 6. Or you can just think of it like this. 3, how many halves go into 3? Well, 6 halves go into 3. So that's 6x to the power of a half, and then plus c. This is our curve. We're not quite finished though, because they would like a number for c. How do we get it? Well, we must remember what this is. This is x, y. When x is 4, that's what this is telling me. Y must be 7. So here's x and y. We can just put these numbers in. This point here is telling me that 7 must equal 2 times 4 to the power of 3 over 2 minus 6 times 4 to the power of a half plus c. This is going to let us get c, because look, there's all numbers here. Calculator will figure all this out for us. We can just get c equals. Let's do it right now. Let's just move both of these guys over. We'll get c is equal to 7. This will become a minus 2, 4, 3 over 2. This will become a plus 6, 4 to the power of a half. You can just put that in a calculator if you're not good at it yourself, but it is simple enough to do. Minus 2, 4 to the power of a half first is 2, and then 2 to the power of 3 is 8. So this will just become an 8. Again, your calculator will help you. Plus 4 to the power of a half is 2. So let me just write that. 6 times 2. So c is equal to 7 minus 16 plus 12, which, well, let me write it here. C is equal to, let's see, minus 4 plus 7. C is equal to 3. The very last mistake students make is they leave this as their answer. I'm not sure if the examiner will give you full marks. They might. I like to think a lot of them will give you full marks for this work here. But it's not quite what they asked. They asked you to find the equation of the curve. There's the equation half done. Here's the information you need to finish it. So they would just like you to put it together. Y is equal sorry, not this line, this line's much better. Y is equal to 2x to the power of 3 over 2 minus 6x to the power of a half. So I'm writing this again, plus, instead of C, 3. That is full marks, definitely full marks for this line. And yeah, that's it, that's the question. If you have any follow-up questions, put them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer you as best I can. Thanks for watching, have a great day.